Welcome
to the J&O Show.
What we talk about.
My man should die for me, but whether or not I'm gonna let him give him some peace, I don't know. I think about it. It depends on how I feel on that day, but he should definitely die for me, and he gotta provide for me, and he gotta make sure that I'm taken care of. And what is he gonna get? I don't know what I'm gonna give him in return, but I am the table.
Roll clip.
That require like rings immediately. It's just like, I might have the same requirement, but I understand it's not immediate with it.
His size comes up to you and grabs and squeezes your ass. Am I supposed to let him just do that and say,
no,
beat him up?
You should protect me, because why is he touching me in the first place?
Right, exactly. So the fact that I matter is I'm supposed to put my life on the line for you because this big got grabbed your ass. You won't shut up for me?
Hold on.
Gotcha.
Don't flip it.
Yeah.
I was like, gotcha.
Yeah. Girl, man, die for me. I won't shut up for you. Girl, man, hey, I want you to get jumped by 5 big but don't ask me to get you a sandwich. Girl, man, that's the we talking about, man.
That dude look and sound crazy, y'all. Like, for real. That math ain't mathing. Get it together.
You want me day one to protect and provide for you at a high level as a man should. You don't want to be my peace and pleasure the way a woman should day one. I gotta do something. Oh, well, conditionally, if he's the one for me, I'll shut up if he no. I mean, I'm talking about go to home. The fact of the matter is, the moment that a man is willing to protect and provide for you, you should be willing to give him peace and pleasure. It's an equal thing. Goddamn same time. We don't.
Okay, the only thing that I disagree with this clip is when he's ready to, and from the beginning, all of those words are foreign to me. I don't know what they mean. I'm going to replace them with when you get married. Yep. I understand some of y'all be in that 2-year relationship, that 3-year relationship with a person, and y'all so close, y'all know each other so much, and you feel that you should already be in this place. You can go that road if you want to, but I will tell you this. Most people who go that road and decide that we're going to play like we're married when we're not married, you have a very, very high chance of not making it in that relationship. So I just want to put it out there only because that's where the stats are. It's very hard to find the stats and to put that information together. So you have to make some decisions in your mind as to when you're going to be giving them the magically delicious and when you're not, because everything he's talking about is foreign. Because some people could feel like I have to protect you. I've known you for 6 months and 2 weeks and I'm going to lay down and protect and provide for you like we're married. No, sir, we're not doing that. Okay. Oh, we did a clip not too long ago. We were talking about this woman who was talking about the man bought her a car before she had given him any real commitment.
What?
Yeah, that's what that looks like. Stupid. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. No, I'm going to replace that with married. That's all I was saying.
Well, okay, let me ask you this, though. Just play along with me.
Okay.
So, because of how we do dating nowadays, what does that look like when you're dating, though? And when I say how we do dating strangers.
A stranger, huh? All he wanted to bring you was trouble. Yep.
How are you supposed to know if that is something that a man will be able to do if you're dating him with the intent of marriage?
Okay, so here's the thing. When you're dating, in my personal opinion, if you're going to date like we date today, which 99.9% of us are going to do, I don't think it's the best idea. I will always say that, and I will reiterate it like I did again. You do have to move like you're married in the sense of you have to start showing the ability to care and protect, just as the woman has to show that she is able to be submissive.
What do you like to do?
Whatever you like.
And to give you peace. There are certain things that I don't think need to be in that package.
Okay.
For instance, he said to give me peace and pleasure.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The pleasure thing, once you start doing the pleasure thing, you're going to mess up. Because we're dating strangers, we have a higher rate of breakups. Because we have a higher rate of breakups, because we're dating people and we don't know them from Adam. So it's harder to find somebody who really clicks with you. And even when you find somebody who clicks with you, we don't know if they have the character to stay long term. You don't even know if you got the character to stay long term. Right. So there's a lot of breakups happening. And if it's always pleasure, your body count is going up and your ability to pair bond is going down. Dang. So that has to be put in your mind. While I do believe the peace has to be shown, you should be a woman who would give a man that you're romantically interested in peace from day one. On the other side, there is a basic level of protection that a man should give a woman who's giving him peace. You with me, you're safe. You know, even if we're dating, we're together, we have to be safe. Yes. But I think that because we're already operating in a subpar way of establishing relationships, there are going to be inconsistencies. Because I understand for him to say, look, we've only been dating for like 3 months and we get into a situation where some guy is harassing you. I'm expected to step up because we've been dating forever how many months and be like, stop it. This could potentially be an issue for my life.
Yep. Right.
I could be ended. And for a man to then go, well, if I'm gonna put myself in that situation, I'm gonna need the walls because I'm gonna need some magically deliciousness if I'm gonna be putting my life up. I understand why they say that.
Yep.
Okay.
Because they're moving outside of the way that I think we should be dating. So you're already moving at a disadvantage to me. To me, there's going to be no evenness because I do not believe that we should be having premarital sex because I think that there's more than enough evidence that shows that it's bad all around.
Not the best idea.
From diseases to unwanted pregnancies to pair bonding being shot to the single baby mom epidemic, they call it, that we are experiencing in our communities. There are so many bads that I can't say that. But at the same time, for the man to be like, but I got to be willing to risk my life though, it's off.
Yeah, that sucks.
But that's because the way we're dating nowadays is already off. You know, we're doing it on our own. A lot of our parents and our vetting crew isn't even involved in our dating.
Yeah.
So we're doing it wrong and we're trying to find the right way to do it wrong. And that's a part of the reason why it's such a mess.
Yes.
Yeah, good point.
So I hear why guys would say that.
Yep.
I understand exactly why he's saying what he's saying. Because we've been dating for a couple of months and something happens. I'm like, you on your own, chick. like what you gonna say? But at the same time, I'm not supposed to expect to be getting any because we're trying to avoid premarital sex.
How does that even work?
That's a tough pill for guys to swallow. I understand. I don't think that men should necessarily be providing for someone they're dating outside of maybe, you know, we're dating and I'm gonna pay for the dates. Nowadays, I understand why they say we're going 50-50.
Dang.
Because we're also still dating strangers. I don't know you from Adam. For all I know, you could be just using me for a food date because you're hungry. You didn't get to go shopping and it's Sunday. You can't go shopping until tomorrow. You ain't nothing in your refrigerator. And I called you. Oh, thank God. Yes. Yep. We can go to Chipotle. I don't really care. We can go wherever you want to. Because I'm hungry and I don't feel like going to the store right now.
Well.
Because you have to deal with that possibility.
This is just a lot.
Because of the way that we're dating,
Yeah.
it's hard, man. It's rough.
Trust y'all either. The moment that I get to the point where I can be able to provide and put my life on the line for you, you should respect me enough to give me some peace.
Yeah, I agree.
We have to work on building back our communities. We talk about the village. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise people.
Right.
Okay? We need our villages for so many different things. Like, we really need to bring that whole village community mentality back. Be there for one another and be able to have your vetting crew. Your vetting crew should not just consist of people who are the same age as you, but your vetting crew should also consist of your parents or your parents' age group, because they can see things that you and your people can't see because they have more lived experiences.
Try to go for people who actually have what you want.
Yes.
Because some people, you know, some of us, our parents.
If you're looking for marriage, older people who have been married and they seem as though they're happy or they're content in their marriage, those are the people that you want to take advice from.
Well, that sounds reasonable enough.
Yeah, he wilded out though. If you guys made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Sorry, brain fart. Go ahead and turn on your post notifications and give us a thumbs up so that way you can tell YouTube that you appreciate what we're putting down.
What we're putting down.
Hey everybody, down in the description there are 2 links.
One is to a GoFundMe, and the other one is to a video that explains what the GoFundMe is for. Long story short, we have a medical situation with our daughter that we have to pay for everything out of pocket, and we could really use you guys' help. If you have the time, we'd love for you to go check it out. If you have the money, the funds, we'd love for you guys to help. If not, maybe you could send a link to somebody else who can help. We thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Peace.
Press the off button.